Speaker, again, the Liberals are trying to pull the wool over Canadians' eyes by giving false assurances that all is well with China's takeover of construction giant Aecon. We know this Chinese-run company is rotten with corruption. We also know Aecon is involved with critical Canadian infrastructure projects in the hydro, nuclear and military sectors. So a simple question, will the minister commit in the House today to formally direct security agencies to undertake a full Section 25 national security review and not just a perfunctory screening?
The Honourable Minister of Economic Development.
Mr. Speaker, we have been clear on this issue for many, many weeks. When it comes to national security, we never have and never will compromise on that. Every single acquisition or transaction is subject to a national security screening. This is a multi-step process, and the advice that we will receive from our national security agencies will be followed. We always have followed their advice. We have faith in the advice that they give us, and we will make sure that any decision that we make will advance the interests of all Canadians.
Member for Calgary-Shepherd.
Mr. Speaker, the Chinese company CCI has a dire reputation. This Chinese state-run company was banned by the World Bank from bidding on construction projects in the Philippines because it engaged in bid rigging. This is a company that helps the Chinese government to violate the international law of the sea. And today, CCI wants to purchase Aecon, a flagship of Canada's construction industry. Why doesn't this government want to take the time that it needs? Why is it in such a hurry to say yes?
Honourable Minister of Economic Development.
Mr. Speaker, as a minister responsible for the Investment Canada Act, we have a very thorough, robust and rigorous process. A process that we will follow, a process that we have followed, a process that will make sure that the outcome is in the best interest of all Canadians. When it comes to national security, we will take the appropriate step and the advice from the national security advisors. And when it comes to Canadians, we will always make sure that any decision that we would make will be in their best interest. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Member for Calgary-Shepherd.
Mr. Speaker, the minister keeps doing this. He keeps saying and referring to how robust and rigorous, multi-stage the process will be. Investment Canada data shows that only 5 of the more than 700 foreign takeovers in 2016-2017 underwent the full-scale national security review. The minister claims all foreign takeovers face a national security review when in fact most of them only go through that preliminary step. Now, Mr. Speaker, if the minister trusts our national security agencies, like we all do on this side of the House, will he direct them to do the full, in-depth national security review on the Aecon purchase?
Honourable Minister of Economic Development.
Mr. Speaker, we have been absolutely clear. We have full confidence in our national security agencies. We work with them, we take their advice, and we follow their advice. What I find appalling and concerning is the members opposite have no faith, no confidence in our national security agencies. We do. That is why we'll continue to work with them in order to make a decision that's in the best national interest of all Canadians, Mr. Speaker.